Hi everybody! Welcome again to Camglish.com. I'm Teacher Angel, and I'll be teaching you today in the book Essential Grammar in Use, 3rd edition by Raymond Murphy. We're still here on Unit 21, and we're going to have exercises related to our previous topic, and that was about passive voice, passive form of sentences, right? Okay, I think this is a very exciting video lesson because both of us we're going to answer these questions and we're going to apply what we have learned. Are you ready? Okay, we talked about this passive, right? How to form passive sentences. What is passive? And how are we going to make sentences, passive sentences, with the use of is done and was done, right? Now let's go and answer some questions. Remember that in passive sentences, the subject of the sentence is the receiver of the action. Do not forget that. Alright? Okay. Exercise 21.1. Write sentences from these words. Some of the sentences are questions. Sentence 1 to 7 are present. It means we have to make them in present passive form. Alright? All of these sentences. It can be question, it can be statement. Now let's begin. In number 1, we were given 2 examples. The office is cleaned every day. The office is clean every day. So we used all the words, right? Inside the open and close parentheses. Now second, are these rooms cleaned every day? Are these rooms cleaned every day? These rooms, and the word clean, and the phrase every day. So it became a question, right? What do you think of these answers? Do you think you can also do that one in questions 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7? Of course you can. Why don't we try it? Alright? Oops. Why don't you give yourself a challenge? Before you proceed and finish watching this video, why don't you pause it for a while and try to answer all these questions on your own. Get your notebook, a piece of paper, and pen, then try to answer these. Then afterwards, I will reveal answers for each question. Okay? Hey, are you ready now? I think we can check your answers. Now pay close attention on what we're going to do. Okay? Now, please remember that our sentence should be in the present passive form. Our verb is, okay? Is, are, am, the be verbs, and then followed by past participle. Alright? Now let's start. Glass is made from sand. If you got this sentence correctly, this kind of sentence, alright, wow, you are very good. Alright. Next, stamps are sold in a post office. Again, if you have the same answer, then give yourself a check. Next, this room isn't used very often. Again, if you have this kind of answer too, then mark your paper a star. Alright. Next, are we allowed to park here? If you got the same answer to, then put a check on your paper. Next, how is this word pronounced? Again, if you have the same answer, then put another mark. Alright, you got this one perfect. Now let's have sentences 8 to 15. Now they should be in the past passive form. was or were, then past participle of word or verb to make it in the passive form. Alright? Now, are you ready to check your answers? Alright. Let's read the first example. The office was cleaned yesterday. You can see it's in the past passive form. We have here was, and the past form, past participle of clean, which is cleaned, right? The office was cleaned yesterday. Next, the house was painted last month. If you have the same answer, then put a mark on your answer, a check. Alright? Next one, my phone was stolen a few days ago. Do you have the same answer? Wow, you're amazing. Alright. Yes, just try your best. Okay. Next, 3 people were injured in the accident. 3 people were injured in the accident. Again, we use were because we have here the subject that is more than one. It's plural, people. So we used were. Alright? Were is the past form of are. Alright? So we used were. Okay, let's go to the next number. When was this bridge built? Okay, it should be question mark. Alright, there should be a question mark. When was this bridge built? Alright? Next, I wasn't woken up by the noise. I wasn't woken up by the noise. How were these windows broken? How were these windows broken? Were you invited to John's party last week? Were you invited to John's party last week? Okay, so how many correct answers do you have? If you got more than, half of the items and you got more than that, I think you have improved in this lesson, in this topic, and you know how to make passive sentences on your own. Okay, so in our next video, we're going to have the second set of our exercises. Okay, I hope you're excited because I'm so excited to have you back in our class. Alright, so that's all for today's video, and I hope to see you next time. Well, I hope you liked our activity today. Again, I am Teacher Angel, and I'm willing to teach you in my own class. And let's talk. Let's have class together. If you want to know more about our online program, you can log on to this website, and you can find us, and you will learn how to enroll. Goodbye, and have a nice day.